Hey guys, it's LEGO Boy Z3. Today I have an unboxing of a new Rubik's 3x3 from GAN. So when I said a Rubik's 3x3, I do for once mean an actual Rubik's 3x3. Rubik's has actually partnered with GAN, a speed cubing company who makes really good cubes. I don't actually have any of their speed cubes, but they are really good. So they have partnered with the actual original Rubik's company to make a better speed cube, because their current offerings look something like this. So I'm actually really excited about this new cube, not because it's going to be the best top of the line cube. I mean, it might be somewhere close to there, but ooh, it looks like we have a nice little bag from Rubik's, says Rubik's Speed. But no, the reason is that Rubik's actually is a really prominent company, and them making speed cubes mean that maybe you can like go to the store in the future and buy an actual good speed cube. So opening it up here is the cube. It looks like it is wrapped in plastic. That's pretty nice too. Nothing really else in the box. Something I noticed is inside this bag we actually have a tensioning tool. I believe this is what you use to adjust the GAN GES spring system, not a screwdriver. I believe they have a bunch of different types of springs. It only comes with one in this particular cube. But there are basically different strengths of springs, and so that allows you to change them out and also tension the cube. So here's the cube. And just turning it, it feels super loose compared to most Rubik's brands that I've built before. Wow. Wow, that is unlike any Rubik's brand that I've ever felt before. It's actually really cool because it has these tiles that have existed on the original Rubik's brand speed cubes. So instead of having to worry about stickers, you just have these tiles that will basically never break. They actually feel a lot nicer on this cube compared to on this cube. These ones, they just feel slippery. These ones, they actually feel kind of like a stickerless plastic cube or even like a stickered cube. It's really nice to grip. Wow. Wow, that's amazing for a Rubik's brand cube. I mean, like, it feels like loose. Like, it feels like a speed cube loose. Like, this is actually a real speed cube. Let's see if I can take it apart. Yeah, it's pretty hard to take apart. Looks like they have some good anti-pop mechanism, which is good for a cube that's meant for non-cubers. So, yeah, seems like a GAN classic system in there. I believe they actually use an octopus core in there, which works differently than the traditional system, and I guess it probably allows for more flexibility on the centerpieces. But let's just do a quick solve. Looks like I made myself a really easy cross. Looking through the viewfinder is going to be kind of difficult, but let's just try it. I don't know how to cross. Anyway, I am not warmed up right now. I do not have a good look ahead right now, but this cube is amazing. This is just like unlike any Rubik's brand that I've ever seen before, obviously. There we go, we're done. I mean, look at this, like 45 degrees corner cutting, that's insane, and like some pretty good reverse corner cutting too. Look at that on the old cube. 45. Maybe like 20. But if I like somewhat set up this cube, I could definitely get like basically my normal times on it. It looks like the caps come off pretty easily. That's nice. We have the GES nut in there. That's pretty cool. Looks like the caps kind of go on like this. So it looks like you can probably take the caps off, but it would be pretty hard to get all of them off. But I don't really see why you'd want to. The shades are really good. I honestly like these colors a little bit better than most like stickerless speed cubes. And yeah, the tiles are really good. They're slightly textured, which helps a lot with grip, again, compared to the old one. But the whole thing really just does feel like a speed cube, and honestly, that's what it is at this point. It's a Rubik's speed cube, which is pretty darn amazing. Just like a year ago, if you showed this cube to someone, they would never imagine that it was made by Rubik's. But I guess that's made possible by GAN, so yeah, good job. At the moment, I think they're only selling the World Championship limited edition version of this cube, but once it does come out, as long as it's at a reasonable price, I honestly would recommend this cube, especially if you're a beginner just trying to get into speed cubing, and even if you are a good speed cuber. I mean, it probably won't be your main, but it still is a really good cube. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys next time.